Sometime in the late 1970s, for the first time, a young girl who was in foster care came into our lives. We saw her moved a lot in the first 3 years that we knew her, but it wasn't until she turned 19 and was in the world entirely on her own that we understood, that we began to really understand what these children's lives were like. I came across an article in the Vancouver Sun. A visiting math professor, he was at UBC, was doing a fundraising concert for SOS Children's Villages. And I thought I'd like to know more about that. I'm at 1981, I'm making these inquiries, so they had a good history of success, and they were all over the world by that time. And I went to morning mass at St. Joe's one morning. There was a gentleman there.
I just sort of looked around and got to the back of the church where they have all the pamphlets and everything like that. And was sort of filtering through, seeing if there was something there that it was going to connect with me.
And I just said to him, it's kind of a welcoming community, just said, "Are you new to St. Joe's?" And he explained to me that he wasn't.
She was very enthusiastic.
In September, Trav called me and said,
"What exactly have you got set up?" And she said, "Virtually nothing."
What really occurred was that I simply became a facilitator for a very good, strong community group.
We didn't have the money.
We worked from this house for a long time.
And now we had to go out and start doing some fundraising to get it to a point where we could actually have a piece of grass that we could call ourselves our own.
We were able to get a 10-year period to actually raise funds.
SOS Children's Village Ottawa came to help us make application to an international for subsidies.
We told the woman that we'd be there at 9 o'clock in the morning. And she says, "My mom's favorite charity was the SOS Children's Village. If you're willing," she said, "to sign right now an offer," she says, "I will forego that other offer."
We put in the application to SOS International for funding for the purchase of land. To go there and see 5 homes is very gratifying. It's very heartwarming. We talk about the SOS Angel all the time, and it was interesting because I was reading a book today, just before you came, and it says, "We are all like one-winged angels. It's only when we help each other that we can fly."